Hi everyone, welcome to the July 2022 pick a card predictions and advice from Spirit. So I did post already the predictions for July for each zodiac sign. If you missed that and want to watch that next, I will link it in the description so you can get an even more complete picture. So we have 5 decks to choose from. If one caught your attention right away, you can skip ahead. There'll be chapters and timestamps below. But if you need some additional help, I'm going to pick a rune and place it on each of the decks and also roll a dice. Maybe the number will mean something to you, or you'll be called to one pile for some reason. There's no wrong answer. Listen to your intuition and take as much time as you need if you have to pause. But first I'm going to pick a rune for each. I ask that each rune, each deck, each person watching is called to the right pile and that their messages are clear and accurate for them. Roll each dice and place it on top as well. Might roll away that. We have 12. 20. 6. Another 6. Interesting. And 3. So pause if you need to take more time, listen to more than one, listen to all, and just take what resonates. But let's get started and see what's going on in July, starting with group number 1. Hello, group number 1. So right off the bat, it looks like July is going to be a social month for you, or there's going to be some significant person or partnership or group in your life. And this is because we have here Manas. This is the rune representing humanity, social collaboration, harmonic relationships. And then we also have the number 12, and in numerology you break that down to 3, which is a very social number, a creative number, a collaborative number. And some people think of 12 as a love and relationship number as well. For some of you, this could indicate a Pisces. Perhaps you're a Pisces, or there's a Pisces in your life, or there could be some spirituality, something going on behind the scenes for you this month. And it could also be like, maybe December is important, or there's a Sagittarius in your life, or you see 12-12 often. But the number 12 and Manas together makes me think there's some sort of situation. Maybe you're being more social, your everyday life is getting more, picking up more pace, you're doing more things, there's more people, you're collaborating, and this is an everyday witch tarot. But we're going to start off with the Lenormand cards like we did in the July predictions for each zodiac sign, which again will be linked down below. So we're going to get a triplet here, and then we'll get into the tarot, and then we have a bunch of oracle cards. We're going to do some different things in the other video, but definitely check that out if you haven't yet for complete messages. You can watch your sun, moon, and rising. Spirit, what is going on in July for group number 1? What is going on in July for group number 1? Some cards flipped over. Let's see. Ooh. Movement. Oh my god, yes. This is crazy. 4 cards actually flipped over, so we'll use that one too. Alright, so group 1. It seems that something has come to an end that is leading you to move and just migrate, get away from wherever you are at the moment. And this could be something that is very fateful. It's like, it might seem like it's a huge trial and it's very difficult, but it is going to make you very mature. It's going to be a spiritual awakening of some sense. And you could be moving away from home. You could be moving into a unconventional home or staying with someone else. You'd be traveling across seas. Like, you could be really journeying. You could be on a journey really anywhere. It's like a life's journey, but I do see the actual travel for some of you. And with the 12th house here, I mentioned briefly earlier, I think I did at least, that could be like things that are hidden, and that could possibly be like hospitals or something like that. And with the coffin here, for some people, not everyone, there could be like a loss of a grandparent or someone that makes you have to travel to your home country, home state. And that could be why you're like staying at someone else's house and going through this hard time. But at the same time, it could just be that you're going to go visit somewhere that really honors your roots, like go visit family and just, get in touch with your ancestors, become more spiritual. It doesn't seem negative overall. I mean, there is this like spiritual awakening, like this inevitable thing you have to encounter, but this is going to make you grow. And like, I feel like whatever is going on, whatever's ending, you're moving away from is a better place. Because like, we're talking about harmonious relationships was the first thing we saw. So maybe you're moving away from a home or a situation that just needed to end and wasn't good for you into a happier, healthier place. But let's use the tarot now to get more information on that. Spirit, 3-card overview blob spread. Please give us more information on what is going on for group 1 in July. What is going on? Whoa! The cards fly right out in my lap. I'm gonna stand up. I was trying to make 10 of Wands, the Devil. This has come up so many times in the personal, or not the personal, Zodiac reading. Sorry. So, wow, major ending energy and rebuilding. And on the bottom, we have 6 of Pentacles. Okay. There really has been some heavy thing going on for you guys. And it's been, a lot of work, a lot of strain on you. And it looks like that phase is ending. That's this trial you've been going through. You've been working really hard. Maybe you've been taking care of your family, doing all this stuff for other people. And maybe along the way, like, you just were so defeated. You could have given way to some sort of temptation with the Devil and the snake here. It could be anything. It depends on what it is for you. But whatever it was that was your temptation, that was this escapism, that was this bad habit, this bad thing that you knew wasn't good for you, that was just putting more weight on your shoulders, more burden, but it was like, the only thing that made you feel good in the meantime or whatever. It looks like you are moving away. You're ending that. Maybe it was making you ill, and that's what's causing you to clean up your act. I don't mean to do this in a bad way, or I'm not judging, this came out for like literally every sign almost. It's like a collective thing, it seems, but you're moving into this phase of rebuilding your life after a period of burden and like just self-sabotage. This could be other people in your life that were just really causing just a lot of strain. There could have been like substance abuse potentially, or just spending habits that maybe made you have to like lose your home or something like that, and that's why you're traveling to see family. On the bottom of the deck, we have 6 of Pentacles. So there is some energy here of a really helpful friend or family member that, and this could even be you. This could be the energy, like you're always helping other people and stuff. And but I do get the sense that since there's like this moving away from where you were into a new place, like you're moving somewhere else, you're spending time with other people, and this is because you're moving out of this phase. Maybe when you were in this energy right here, you weren't seeing your family much, you weren't seeing friends much, you weren't seeing the people that were good for you, and you're closing out the chapters with people that were holding you back, situations that were holding you back, behaviors, and you're going into this phase of rebuilding your life, and there's people in your life that are going to help you, and it looks like you might literally be moving in with someone, or someone will be helping you in some way, and travel is likely to be a part of it, even if it's short distance travel, but other people are definitely involved in starting a new cycle for you. This is a big deal in your life, but this is good. So we're coming from this energy and going to the rebuilding phase. It's like you already went through your tower moment and you're moving into a better place. Like, I got that feeling right away when I saw this migration or the ship card, and also with this harmonic relationship. Perhaps there's really strained relationships in the past, and that is, you're going to be coming together again, forgiving each other, whatever it is, and that is wonderful. Let's see, what should we use next, Spirit? I kind of want more tarot cards. I'm so used to doing bigger spreads. Let's do the Kipper cards. What else for group number 1? Give us more information for group number 1, please. Thank you. Ooh, too many. There's 10s, there's 9, there's so much ending and rebuilding energy here. Yes. It seems really like the worst is over. Change. That's another ending card. And there's a travel thing. Oh my god, there is definitely some travel and change for you guys. Wow. And then we have Courthouse reversed and Journey reversed. And on the bottom we have main male. So perhaps some of you are afraid, or there's some literal trial, it's not trial and tribulation. This doesn't have to be an actual court case, but it's like some sort of decision. And I feel like you guys might be really conflicted on which way to go. Do you stick with, the devil energy, or do you go to this energy, sometimes like that's more tempting, like ice cream versus whatever, like apples. I don't know why that came to mind, but staying with your mom when you're like an adult, or keep doing what you're doing, whatever it is in your situation. But you're having this opportunity to travel and change. And there might be some kind of thing holding you back, like change and journey. This is interesting. Perhaps there literally has to be some kind of legal work. Maybe there's some children stuff involved, or a marriage, divorce stuff. You're worried that you can't leave the state or leave wherever you are. That could be really specific. This could have to do with a main male, maybe a masculine in your life. Could be part of this change. It could just be like getting into your divine masculine more than your feminine. We all have both. And being more active instead of receptive and receiving, or vice versa. You have to take some action and actually make the move. Because it's the hardest part's getting started for some things, but I think you're going to be able to make this move, but there was just something in the past. This burden seems to be related to a legal issue, or something that held you back from taking a journey before. Maybe it was because of obviously there was travel restraints in the world before, but maybe you didn't have your driver's license because something happened, and now you're going to have a vehicle and you're going to be able to get out and about now. Maybe there was something you couldn't drive before because of some mistake in the past, or just, I don't know what happened, but it seems like we have more positive travel cards than negative. So I think in the past you were held back from doing things because you had some issue like that. That could be very specific, but okay. Spirit, can you clarify this courthouse reverse and journey reversed, please? Give us more information on this. Please clarify and give what this courthouse reversed and journey reversed. Oh, card fell over here. Oh gosh, yeah, this is something that's really making you feel awful and really anxious and worried. There's something possibly that kept you from going to see people when they maybe crossed over, transitioned, and And now you're trying to make or connect with them on the other side. And the Knight of Cups reversed. There's something that was really emotionally unbalanced. You know, just your anxiety, maybe health things kept you as well. This could be like when I was thinking about not being able to drive, like maybe there was something with drinking, but it doesn't have to be. Spirit, anything else? Sometimes just the Knight of Cups reversed could be someone really emotional, overly emotional, and we have the Nine of Swords, like it makes sense. There's definitely a lot of anxiety, worry. But this seems like this is where you're coming from, like what's changing, like this is a past state. That's the feeling I'm getting. And then we have, Strength reverse. So this kind of confirms to me that there was some, devil energy again. Unable to like tame the beast. Something happened. The bottom is the Sun. Everything, that's success after a really hard time. You're in, there's 3 people here. Whatever it is for you specifically, group 1, I know we all have different stories. Whatever is you feel like was holding you back internally, it seems like an internal thing, giving you anxiety, feeling like you can't do anything, be held back by your burdens, whatever devil energy is to you. It's now in July. This is like a major effing month for you guys. We have multiple like major arcanas here, like in not a huge spread. The doors are closing to that old chapter and you're moving forward. You've gone through you've gone through it and you're ready to come out into humanity. You're ready to come out and like be social and be with people that are loving and giving and not be alone and not be sad and not be overcome by whatever this addiction or whatever this bad thing was in the past. You're now moving into sunnier times, happier times. You're rebuilding your life and things are getting better. There's like, this is a huge month for you, group 1. Let's get some advice. Like, what else for group number 1? Angels, spirit guides of group number 1. What would you like to share with them? I'm sorry if I move stuff around a lot. I'm still getting used to this setup and I feel like I'm cheap the table, but you guys don't care. Okay. I forgot the astro dice. Oh. Strength and guidance. Yes, your angels they're here with you. You may have not had the strength before, but and with the 12th house right from the beginning, I thought about spirituality. I'm into crossing, like, I think when you get more in a state out of this devil energy, substance, whatever, your guides are trying to really contact you and be there for you. Am I filming? Oh yeah, good. For a second I thought it wasn't. And that's like, maybe I looked for a reason. Like, you're like, are they really there? My guys, is there really anyone looking over me? There are. I could see that, like, they're here right now, but like 6 of Pentacles energy, there's people in your life that love you, and there's angels, and they're giving you the strength and guidance. Watch out for synchronicities. Watch out for signs. Receive help. Like, maybe you were too much in the divine masculine and not receptive, like, because you push people away or something. It's time to, you're gonna get through this. They have your back. You're not alone. Take charge and action. Okay, so now after what I just said, I'm like, be receptive, but also, yeah, there is this kind of energy of you have to make the call of whether you accept this, of whether you go on this journey. Surrender. Your spirit guides really want you to connect with them, connect with your higher self. And I think you're starting to do so already, even before watching this video. We have here Uranus, which is the tower, like a tower moment, big change. The 5th house, which is like all about creativity, children, can represent Leo. Uranus can represent Aquarius, but 5th house could be like romance. So maybe you're really upset because like someone hurt you in the past. There's something that hurt you in the past. Oh, look, there's Leo here too. We got a lot of Leo energy. The sun as well. So yeah, Leo, creative, fun, loyal, like getting out there, being more social, letting yourself shine and not be like hidden. I feel like you guys have been in too long, in whatever sense that means to you. But there is some external change for the best. Like, and I think people, you might be like people from the past, like nostalgia is part of Leo. And I can see that with the Six of Pentacles too, like just traveling home energy, just like letting the people from your past, like just no matter what happened before, just make amends, love each other, hug each other, things are going to be okay. What other advice do you have, spirit guides, angels of group number 1? Another major arcana, by the way. This is a major month for you guys. I'm proud of you. I feel like you're really making strides. Moonlit dance. Embrace your sense of adventure as you look at the promises that you have made to yourself. Yes, you guys are like committing to yourself and being healthier, doing things that serve your higher purpose. And look, there's 3 people here. We got number 3 in the beginning, 3 people here. You're letting love into your life after blocking it out for a while. You're seeking adventure by journeying out, doing whatever that is. You're committing to a better life and a better lifestyle, habits, all of that. And then the other card that came out is Fairy of Fantasy. You have a huge appetite for life, so explore the pathway that is right for you at this time. You're being called to get out. This is so fitting. Go out there and explore your dreams. Anything's possible. Yeah, and I feel like your spirit guides might talk to you through like when you see butterflies or rainbows or something like that, but really like keep dreaming big and going after what you want in your dreams. And on the bottom we have, your life can be joyful if you allow your faith to open the doors that will make this happen. Remove the barrier and everything will be clear. We're talking about barriers, all these burdens, yes. Oh my gosh. I love how we're ending with all this like sun energy. Let's make sure you can see all this. Sorry, the lighting might be bad. I'm filming this lake, so I spent way too much time trying to set it up, but you guys don't care again. Sorry, rambling. I am really excited for you guys, though. There's huge change. What else? Final messages, advice you have, spirit guides, angels of group number 1. Oops, too many. We'll take these 2 right here because they landed on your angel. I allow myself to slow down, rest, and relax. I choose being present over being perfect. Yes, I can see that energy with this, starting off with this 10 of Wands. Yeah, it's time to just take that vacation, go visit family, and just rest, do your thing. Don't stress anymore about things. And I feel like whatever before this devil energy was like really took a lot of energy from you, and things are going to be like slow down and just feel really good. I didn't mean this, but it changed to Libra, which is all about like harmony and balance in relationships, which is what we started with. And the 9th house is overseas travels, or Sagittarius again. And then the bottom deck, I am grateful for ... Say this out loud if you can or want to, or write it down. What are you grateful for? If you're still feeling like this negative, 9 of Swords energy, it'll really be helpful. Your guides are saying to start a gratitude journal, or just think about, even if things really have been awful, like there's still things to be grateful for. There's grateful for, like, you have a phone or a TV, whatever you're watching this on. You have these angels and these guys that are like here. I can feel them, and they want you to realize that you are perfect just the way you are. You deserve a great life, and the things that have happened might not be fair and may have sucked, but the change that is coming is going to be beautiful and make more sense. And open your heart, open your arms to old friends, old family, new friends, new family, and it's ready for the car's ready to go. Go see the world. Go get out there. The world needs you. You're the only you, and we need more of you. So I hope this was helpful, group 1. I love you so much, and I will see you super soon. Again, the links to the videos for all the zodiac signs are below if you want to check that out too, because this definitely fit into some of those signs. So if you haven't seen those, I think you'll really get some value out of it. But I love you so much. Bye. Welcome to your reading, group 2. So you chose the Love is Love Pride deck, and the rune is Fihu and the number 20. So right off the bat, it looks like some sort of connection. Maybe it's even just like a mindset, but it looks like there's going to be some sort of abundance. Vihu represents wealth in both the material and the spiritual sense. And then we have the word love right there, you know, so that's another way why I thought maybe through a partnership. And then the number 20, so in classic numerology is normally what I follow, so that would be 2, and 2 is all about like committing to another person, unions. And I read before though that 20 is also considered a universal number, and some people call it the like law of attraction number. I don't personally know much about this. That's like all I've heard, and it feels relevant to tell you right now. So perhaps you guys are trying to manifest some love, some wealth, some abundance into your life, and this is a good sign that in July it could be starting to come forth or grow, or some connection could be coming through that makes you feel abundant. Perhaps you're changing your mindset, and that is attracting all of this wealth in multiple ways towards you. But let's get started and see more about, or get more about this. We're going to start off with the Lenormand cards, and then we'll get into the tarot. Spirit, what is going on for number 2 in July? Can you give us some clear and accurate messages, expanding on what we've talked about already, providing more information? Thank you for providing clear, accurate messages. Okay. Oh, 1 card. Blue. Something's coming in quick. This flew out quick. We have Rider. So Rider means that there's some message or news coming in quick. Let's see what it's running towards, or galloping towards. What is going on for group number 2, Spirit? What is going on? Public. Let's see. What else? 1 more card, please. Spirit. Oh, we got 2 cards. Oh. I should salt and prune. If you hear anything in the background, it's my cat. Bottom of the deck. Oh, change. Okay, so some of you, I feel like this message just came up with another group, but you are, something is coming out. Literally, some people might have come out, maybe like last month was Pride Month, this is a Pride deck, but something is coming in, some message is coming quick, and it's coming out publicly. This could be something very popular. You could be getting a gift. This could be in regards to professional success. The tower in the Lenormand, oh my god, my cat just ran by it. The tower in the Lenormand is a little bit different than the tower in the tarot. It's all about like those who aim high professionally, like institutions, building, just, yeah, reaching high, but like sometimes it could be very isolating. So I feel like you may have been really working hard at something, and now you're being publicly recognized, and there's some external like changes happening here. I feel like there's going to be some public news events, some gifts, some blessing is coming related to this success of yours or career of yours, or this could even be just like you moving and getting out into the public and changing where you live, literally, like you could be migrating somewhere, or you could just be changing your environment, getting out more, doing more things. I mean, like really being more popular, like having more friends, going out more. So both of these cards right here could be like trendy and popular. The garden can represent someone who is like really popular in the mainstream, like and I think this one means like really trendy at the moment too, and it can also represent gifts. With the garden, there's some invitation coming, tickets to an event, some news is going public, and this could be news of an award. It could be some accreditation or something with like the government too. That's very specific if you do work for a government agency. And with the stork as the bottom of the card, like some background information, kind of where we could say the rider's coming from, is news of a big change. There could be a move, news of a traveler. But this is exciting. There's some big news coming, and it's not just for you. It's like a public thing, like recognized. Yes. So maybe there's some event outdoors that's going on. It's interesting because we have the garden and the tower, and garden represents outdoors and the tower represents indoors. But garden is popular, what the masses enjoy. Some Lenormand systems call it the park. This can also signify potentially that there is going to be a change from like working really hard. You're getting news that you're going on vacation. There's some change. So overall, there is news of change and award and recognition regarding your skills and your ambitions. And this is really positive because we already had like Fihu for wealth and abundance. We have another card signifying abundance. 20 can represent the law of attraction and like some sort of partnership in some way. So this could be a work partnership. Maybe this could even be about like a spouse. For some people, yeah, maybe you're coming out in public about something new, a new relationship, a new person. For some, it could be a pregnancy announcement, or it can be events too, like maybe you're going to some event with your family or some really nice place. This is all very positive. So I'm going to get the tarot out now, and we're going to get more information because I want to know, what's this recognition for? You guys may know. It definitely seems like something you've been reaching for a while. These messages. Oh, that one just came out when I asked for it. Knight of Wands. Fiery, passionate, sexual energy, like going... Okay, I'm going to wait till we get all of it up. But the Knight of Wands is definitely someone who gets out there and is very passionate. I feel like they could even be this rider coming into your life. But okay, let's see. Took that one. I feel the calling. Oh my goodness. There's so much energy here. One more card, please, Spirit. What is going on? Oh my gosh, yes. I love this energy for you guys. The bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords reversed. Let me make sure you can see all this. This deck is a collaborative deck, so each card's by a different artist. I think that's really cool. So I feel like you guys are leaving behind potentially this change, this movement could be away from some older job, some corporate job, whatever it is for you, and you're going after what you truly like desire and you love. And I feel like you have a big following. You're really passionate. There's a brand new beginning. We have two, like the Ace and the Rider. They're both ones, which represents a beginning. Look, we have 20 card there. I didn't even recognize that at first or realize that at first. Oh, 9s too. But there's movement here, going towards your passion, going towards your desires. And not only that, but you have support of other people, and the eyes are on you, and maybe you'll be getting promoted or just doing something different that's like a new beginning. This gift, this recognition is getting you out of something that was maybe a little bit isolating and getting you out into the world. And you're going to just have so much passion. There's going to be something that's these ideas you're having, this business idea you're having, something like that is coming after maybe some sort of indecision you had before. The King of Swords reversed. Maybe this is someone you're running away from, or some situation, could be a controlling boss that didn't really let you express yourself, or a person, because there's definitely a major change. We could see that with the stork right next to it too. But you're leaving behind this controlling, micromanaging type energy. Someone who could be pretty cold and calculating, in a really major sense, and you're moving towards some place where people love you. It's outdoors. There's you're getting recognized or being acknowledged for your gifts, and it's going to be such a great beginning that's going to fuel you and make you feel so good and bring forth abundance, and not just any kind. We freaking knew that from the beginning with Fiu, but you're getting like what you want and more. Like you're like going to be happy spiritually and materially. Like you're not going to be worried about money. You're going to be happy doing what you're doing. It's not like you're like just doing the daily grind like and like doing fine, but like you're going to be like doing whatever you do and loving it and being able to provide, and that's awesome. And there's definitely like a community support here, even though we have like the 9 of Pentacles, which is like solo, like idol, like rich, like bachelor energy or whatever. You have the support of the public. You're like trendy and popular and people are running towards you. I feel like this Knight of Wands could be someone that's coming towards you that's helping you start this new beginning. Because there's definitely someone else involved at least, or a whole community. Let's get the Kipper cards now. Spirit, can you give us more information, please? I have that song in my head. I'm coming out. I don't know. I think it's the Biggie version. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Okay, Spirit, what else for week number 2? This is so, I feel like super excited for you. Don't sing. Whoa. Something flew across. 1 second. The ones that came out, I feel like are more significant. Oh my gosh. Emmy, did they land on my cat? Did they land on you? Oh my goodness. So there could have been some like anxiety and issues with someone that is a lawyer or something like that. I feel like these cards are less significant than the ones that went to the girl. But I feel like you're moving away from this energy of dictatorship in a way. I don't know. I don't know if that's the right word, but let's see what fell to the ground, because I feel like these are what Spirit wants me to show you. Message. We already know that. Journey reversed and high honor reversed. Okay. I feel like there's some kind of message from the past, like, or maybe it's happened already or it's going to, that's going to make you want to leave your current place, like, of work for some of you. I'm really getting that. I don't know, but you're getting a message that's going to make you feel like not respected, not wanting to stay in your current state of, or current workplace, current relationship, whatever it is. And you're going out into the world and you're discovering new things and you're going to be recognized for your skills. I feel like you weren't in the past by a relationship or a partnership or some other person in some sense. Yeah. Because you don't want this energy. You want this energy, this passion, this beauty, this recognition. And it seems like there's some history of some sort. Maybe it's even like getting away from like family member or overbearing parent or something like that. But there's some new beginning. You're leaving it behind because you're just not progressing with them, and you're realizing that, and that's great. What's on the bottom? Yeah. Oh wait, that's off the bottom. I think we have family room reversed. Some of you guys might be moving out of the house. I said family right then. Interesting. Okay. I'm curious what this message is about. I feel like your family or someone doesn't want you to leave the nest, but you're ready and you're gonna like, the world like needs your energy. Like you're gonna be, yes, that makes sense. Like you're gonna be a solo doing your new job, doing whatever it is you're doing. But there's like someone that doesn't want you to leave the nest. I feel like there's that energy going on. The ones that felt out too were courthouse reverse and bad health. That's what I thought with the Knight of, or the King of Swords reverse and courthouse reverse. Like the King of Swords can represent like positions, like very logical ones, like a physician or a lawyer or a judge or something like that. But it seems like whatever was holding you back before maybe wasn't making you feel very good, but you're like getting out of that energy and feeling so much more alive when you're not in this icky place anymore. Icky energy from other people I'm feeling. Yes, we have Cancer, which represents family. And then we have Saturn, which could be an authority figure. Doesn't have to be a masculine, but it could be like a father, a grandfather, or a boss or authority figure in some sense. And then the 5th house represents children, creativity, like dating, romance, like in the newer levels, like sexual energy, like Knight of Wands. Leo is that house. I feel like you're breaking free from old ways, like from your family. Like maybe you do things a little bit different and it took a while to be able to get out and do it your way. But you're really learning how to express yourself, be more creative. Perhaps some of you guys really are, some of you guys might, like, there is some motherly and child energy type thing here. Maybe there is news of pregnancy if that is what someone's after. There could be, like it could have taken a really long time. It was a really long journey, like you didn't really know if it would happen because Saturn takes a long time. But something's coming in quick here. But there's a lot of creative expression, like expressing yourself in whatever way that is. And that would be so good for you. I feel like you've been creatively blocked by something before, and now it's time to shine. Let's get some messages from your angels and your guides. Angels and guides, spirit guides of group number 2, what advice, what messages do you have from them? Clearly a message is coming in, and it seems very positive. It is getting them on the move to beautiful, happier places, a new beginning that is full of life and energy and lucrative as well. Can you give them any advice or any other messages to clarify this or how to get to this beautiful place quicker? What messages do you have? Oh, and card flip door. Signs and reminders. Yeah, maybe there's these messages coming in. Maybe some of them are from your spirit guides. 7 represents like spirituality and stuff too. Maybe they're trying to point you in the right direction, and like you should be looking out for like synchronicities and remembering your dreams and going after them. And I feel like there's something that they're trying to make you remember. Like what is it for you? Maybe butterflies or birds can have some special meaning. Let's get one more. But I really do think synchronicities could be coming for you. So what do we have here? We had 2 1, like 11 11, like 2 20s, like 20 20. Oh, we had, yeah. Okay, 2020 you might see often. Maybe something happened in 2020 that we do know what happened in 2020. But remember, like, what were your big dreams? What were your goals? What did you want to do before and that stopped your journey? Maybe 2020, the whole world kind of stopped, but maybe you had some plans then and they were put on hold for, obvious reasons and other things too, and you couldn't do this journey, you couldn't go after what you wanted. Maybe you literally were going to go travel for a job or travel for fun or whatever, and now you're getting the opportunity to travel again to this place and not be isolated. That could be like the message right here. And just like getting out there and exploring what you love and looking out for signs from the universe too. That could be messages. Right now, this could just be the message. Like, if this is resonating, think back. Did you guys journal? That came through a little bit ago. This message, like, look at your journals. What is it that you wanted? Don't forget. Like, what is your passion? Because it's ready to shine. It's going to bring you so much abundance. Ooh, joy and contentment. Yes. if you haven't been feeling this, like once you start expressing yourself, start remembering what you love and doing what you love, you're going to feel so good just being yourself. What other messages do you have, angels, guides, for group number 2? Oh, gosh, so many. These are all so slippery. I allow myself to slow down, rest, and relax. I think that came out for the last group. Yes. Oh my god, this did too. What are you grateful for? That could be something you can journal, because I already said that. But I give myself permission to trust my intuition. Yes. Signs and reminders. I feel like this should go by that. Like, really listen to it. If something's calling to you, like, you're really being called towards something new. There's some messages coming in right now, and look out for synchronicities. There's 9s. I'm looking what else. But there's big change coming, and in this moment, I choose not to let anyone tell me how big my dreams can be. Yeah, someone or something has been holding you back. Maybe it's even yourself, but it seems like there's some family thing. I don't know. Authority thing. It's time for you to be this energy, this just not give a F what other people think and go for it. Sometimes the Knight of Wands can be like, just not even think about it, rush a little too quick, but like this new beginning is going to be really positive for you. Yes. And I think it'll even improve your health if you've been having issues, like, because I think whatever situation you've been in has been impacting you. I just feel a need. Spirit, can you give another tarot card or 2 regarding this new beginning and this message? I've seen work related, but like maybe not for everyone. I feel like what else for group number 2? What else? Ooh. Freaking 9 of Cups and the Lovers. One other card. The 9 of Wands came up as well, reversed. I wasn't going to pull that one, but I feel like you guys, this is the Make-A-Wish card in the Lovers, and we started off with like talking about, you know, commitment and abundance and whatever. You guys are powerful manifestors, and you guys can have whatever you want. And F what other people say. You don't need to be beat up for it. And if you've been put down in the past for expressing yourself, because the 9 of Wands reversed sometimes could be like not being recognized for your work, or like not being respectable or something. Whoever judged you in the past, F them. You can do whatever you want. This is like a brand new, beautiful beginning. Make it like this union that's coming in, this change. Whatever this is, whatever you're trying to manifest, it's coming in. It's coming in now. Keep up the positive thoughts. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep being you, your authentic self, and expressing yourself creatively, whatever that means to you. And you are going to have not only money, not only recognition and success in what you're doing, but you're going to have freaking love and whatever you want. You just have to let go of what's holding you back now, and the world is yours. No more feeling bad or thinking about what other people think or being held back by micromanaging people. It's time to leave the nest, time to bloom. Literally. Your life is going to be so beautiful. I mean, I'm sure it already is, but it's only getting better. These are so positive. I'm so happy for you, group 2. I hope this resonated. Let me know down below. And yeah, if you haven't yet, I will link down below all of the Zodiac predictions. So you can look up your sign, your sun, moon, and rising, or just your sun, whatever you want, and get more information. And yeah, if this resonated, I definitely recommend it. But either way, I love you, and I hope you have a great month. Bye. Group number 3. Okay, I was thinking your reading could go one of two ways, still could, but my power just went off and then it came back on like really strong, like there were storms and now everything is like calm and it's getting brighter out again. We have for you starting off Kinas. This rune indicates flame and torch, like getting this burst of energy and passion, and it could be related to some new start or new beginning. But I'm thinking there's going to be some passion, some energy, some just rejuvenation of a relationship of some sort. And I think this for multiple reasons because the power went off. Also, my first deck ever, I cleaned it with Florida water, like card by card, either last night or the night before, and it seems like brand new and just so fresh and ready to be used. It's just like such a nice feeling. And then we have the number 6, which indicates partnerships, and it also is ruled by Venus, the number 6, and we're actually in a year 6, 2022. Some of you guys might be life path 6 or in a year 6 yourself, but Venus rules love, relationships, beauty, and it just seems like something is coming. It's like some partnership, likely romantic, doesn't have to be, but it's becoming more fiery, more passionate. Like if there was a mess before, it's being cleaned up and it's going forward. But this is just the very first impressions I am getting. Perhaps for some of you, I was going to say before I got that other thought that it could be a new like work partnership, something you're passionate and working on. But let's start with the Lenormand, and we're going to get a triplet to see the overview of the month, and then we'll get the tarot cards. But seriously, I can't believe it. That just all happened. I had to tell you. Let's get some more information for our group number 3. And we're just going to ignore any cat hair or anything that may be on the table. So Spirit, what is going on in July for group number 3? Can you expand on the messages I just said or provide new messages? What's going on in July for group number 3? Thank you. Oh, too many. Oh, did you hear me say cat? My cat just came out of hiding. It was just storming, like I said, so she's been hiding. Was it so loud out and crazy and chaotic, and now it's calm and happy? That's what's happening for group number 3. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, this came out too. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this is telling me a similar message. Something that was just like, seemed like the door was closed. There was no forward movement. There is now going to be some movement forward. It could be away from something, but also it could be like a reawakening of the relationship we're talking about. You could be getting a text message or something in written form from this person. What do we have in the bottom? Ooh, good luck. It's going to happen quick, that means too. So the clover indicates some good fortune, good luck, and in terms of timing, it is quick. And there's some sort of potential travel here. So it seems like for some, it might not be a rejuvenation of a relationship. This could be just ending something and migrating away from something that is no longer serving you and heading out on a new journey. There's definitely movement going on here, and it looks like this could be a result from some good news that you hear, but some phase of your life is ending and you're moving forward, and this could be like ending an old affair. It could be ending just some sort of relationship, it seems, but at the same time it doesn't have to be. Some people could get news of if there could potentially be news of someone passing, and that could bring some inheritance to you. Like, it doesn't seem very sad. It seems like it might be someone that would be older and elderly. Like, it is always sad to lose someone, but when they transition, it's not going to be like unexpected. But there is some unexpected good news in some sense, though. Like, you could be getting some good fortune. You could be moving. You could be getting news of some trip, some adventure, like going to where your ancestors are from, which actually came up in a recent reading. I don't remember what one it was, but by the way, all the Zodiac signs are down below. Maybe that will resonate for you. But we have 2 6s here, so that could be significant as well. And the number that is 6 is luck, is good fortune. there could just be some change in getting a vehicle. Maybe there was like you were stuck, you didn't have a way to be like transported around or anything like that, and now there's more movement. You're getting like news of a car, news of some documentation, so you're able to travel or get a title of a car or something, and now you're able to go out in the world. It's giving you more like light fuel, literally, and you're able to go see people you haven't seen in a while. But yeah, it looks like overall there's more movement in your life, more passion, but there's some end of your phase too. But I feel like this ending is leading you to this fortunate time. So let's get the tarot and get more information for you. I don't know how, but this cloud card was somehow left behind over here, and I feel like that is significant. Like there's been something that's been really cloudy and hazy that's been holding you back from moving forward, and that is related to this good news you're hearing. So take that as you will, but it's number 6 as well. Oh my goodness. 6, yeah. 6 is definitely relevant here. So Spirit, can we get a 3-card overview blob spread with more information what's going on in July for group number 3? There's the first card that came out. Something is moving forward, yes. Another person, 3 times 2. Spirit, what is going on in July for group number 3? Ooh. Oh my goodness. Okay. One card came out. Okay. Spirit, what is going on in July for group number 3? What is going on in July for group number 3? Oh my god, these cards seem so much cleaner. This one looks like, oh, just feels so nice in my hands. My first ever. Spirit, one more card, please. What is going on in July for group number 3? Let's see what's on the bottom. The bottom of the deck, oh my gosh, yes, we have the 3 of Wands reversed. So something that's been delayed for a long time that just seemed like a failure, seemed like never was coming to an end or never starting. There's just no progress on this. It looks like someone is coming in, some partnership is happening that's going to get your plans in motion. You're going to be after like something, this document, I wonder if it was some legal thing. That's making me think that too, since I was talking about like documentation for transport, and with the 3 of Wands reversed too, there could have been something business-wise too that was something legal, that there was some issue, but all of a sudden luck is changing. There are going to be more better partnerships, that you're going to work well together. You're going to have time and energy to do the work you need to do and get past this injustice or whatever this legal issue was. But for those that this is about relationships, it's going to be a really fortunate one. This is a great card for that. Like another 2. There's a lot of synchronicities here, and it could also lead you to maybe finding more fortune through this partnership. The daily card today, I don't know if this video is going up the same day, it was all about how community and cooperation and collaboration with other people will bring forth prosperity, and this kind of going along with that. After a time of feeling like you were defeated and not winning, and like the bad guy always won, like I feel like now you're trusting other people, and once you let other people into your life, you are going to start moving. Things are going to move forward. You're going to get out of this phase of your life that just doesn't seem the best. Let's get some Kipper cards now. Spirit, what else for group number 3? I wonder if some of you might have some new, if you do have new employment or something like that, maybe you'll meet someone through work. I don't know. This thought. Spirit, what else for group number 3? Ooh, great fortune. You kind of can't sideways, but definitely see more up. And 8. Can you guys see this? I'm gonna move these down. Yeah, it looks like something very fortunate is coming. We already saw that. What else? Spirit, great fortune, money, money. I try so hard not to sing when I do this. What else? Spirit for group number 3. Oh, hi, Emmy. I'm sorry. I'll pay attention to you in a minute. Oh, shoot. Too many. This one. Main female. Number 2 again. And then mature man. Yes. I see this as... Well, first of all, the number 2 has come up a lot. And then we have divine, like, well, this can relate to anyone, but I feel like masculine, feminine, like you're going to be more balanced in your roles, and it could be reversed. Sometimes this card represents like gender reversal, like maybe the female in the relationship's more of the masculine and like works more or something, you know, whatever. That's probably, I don't feel like that's really relevant, but I see here that through whatever has happened in the past, you're gaining life experience, you're more mature, and you might actually join forces with someone that's more mature, who has more experience, and they're going to help you move forward in whatever this fortunate situation is for you. And they're really going to prioritize your relationship, whether it is work, like love, or both. But you're getting the help financially. It looks like you're going to be inspired, and you're going to really be prosperous and have someone that is a mentor and a guide for a lot of you. And I feel like you are just becoming more mature, and there's definitely some relationships. What is this relationship? Who is it? Since this is a collective reading, it couldn't go either way. So, this makes sense. We have Mars, 8th house in Aquarius. So Mars, there is definitely some masculine energy, and 8th house represents other people's money. Oh, look, right next to the 8, there's it can represent other people's money. So someone seems to be helping you. I really do think that there is some money coming in through someone else, whether it be through marriage, like a business partnership, or family, but other people are helping you move forward in life, in your business, in your just life in general. And it's going, yeah, there's going to be all this energy. We have like Kinas, that's definitely fiery energy. We have Mars, that's very like Aries, like there's this all this drive and ambition for something new. And we have Aquarius, so this could be something like, we have the cloud here too. It could be an Aquarius in your life. Let me take a sip of water, sorry guys. With the 8th house in Mars and Aquarius, it's like really wanting to maintain like honorable career success, success like in honor in your government and society and your family. So perhaps there is some help from a family member, and you're getting like, you know, their support. There could be some family business here. There could be someone that you look up to that is like taking you under their wing or helping you out in some way. But there's a lot of passionate ambition here, and I think it's being driven to like help other people, not just yourself, like your family. Like the 6 could be about, you know, you want to support other people. It's not just about you being financially independent by yourself. It's like for the greater good. But yes, Mars in the 8th house in general is someone that's very like ambitious and has all these goals and is going to reach them. And I can definitely see that your goals, like maybe you felt like you were at a deadlock, you know, like things weren't moving forward, things were like, you know, ambiguous, you didn't know what was going on. But now through other relationships of some sort, like family, literally this can be anything. I'm seeing romantic, I'm seeing work relationships, I'm seeing like parents, family, but through this collaboration, through cooperation with others, you are going to gain a success, and you could also be just doing this for others, like I said. So let's get more cards for you. Let's see what ones should be. How about we get Spirit? I want another tarot card or two. Can you explain or give us more information on who this person is, please? Whoa. No, we can't. Seven of Cups. There's like so many options. I think there's a lot of people, if you are single, I feel like you have a lot of people that are wanting you and see all the potential in you. And I feel like if you are looking for like a job or some change in that sense, there's also a lot of people seeing the potential in you. Like you're really skilled, you're very lovable, and people are after you. You might be getting a lot of messages. Like if you are ending a relationship or a job, you're going to be getting messages for new romance, for new employment. And after like some hard time of misfortune or something, like you're going to be abundant in options. But Spirit, can you provide more information, please? I feel like Spirit's telling me no, but there's just too many. We have here a few cards that came out. Let's see. Okay, yes. It looks like you dodged a bullet in some way. And whatever you're doing now, you're going to be honored. This card here, the Four of Swords, represents, it could be an effigy, which is like, for back in the day, like knights would be honored for all their hard work and everything they've done throughout their life. And whatever you're going into, you're going to be highly regarded, or you're going to be way better off than you were in some other situation. It seems like you're moving away from someone that was greedy, and maybe you felt like you didn't have enough to share, or like you weren't a good person, or like the person you used to deal with, there just was a lot of greed and imbalance, and you're moving away from that to much more like stable emotionally. This person, they are both intellectual and they can just stay afloat during any situation, not be like totally off the rail when things go wrong or something. I feel like in the past you dealt with someone that was, or maybe it was even your own, like, you know, when you were younger or whatever, in previous situations, relationships, jobs, there was just such an imbalance and just like anger and just emotions were crazy. But whatever's happening in the next cycle that is starting is going to be a very harmonious relationship in whatever sense it is for you. So let's get another 6, by the way. Interesting. Okay. Whoa. Sorry. Let's get some advice and some messages from your spirit guides and angels. So spirit guides, angels of group number 3, what advice, what other messages do you have for them? Thank you for being here. What do you have? What advice, what messages for group number 3? Oh my gosh. This flew out. Do the work. And look, it looks fiery too. Do the work. Move forward out of this old cycle and you're going to be very prosperous. Don't let the past, you know, hold you back. You got to put in the work. And things are going to be very good for you once you do. Can you see that now? Very shiny cards. Let's get one more. Do the work. Maybe some inner work, some shadow work to be done. What else? We have here signs and reminders. Yeah, I think there's definitely some synchronicities. I mean, we already have that in this pile. We have all these 6s. How many now? 1, 2, 3, 4 6s. We have a bunch of 2s. You might be seeing 2, 2, 2. But like, just pay attention to synchronicities, to signs, and it looks like there's some message that's coming, or has been. Maybe it is from like ancestors or your spirit guides, and they want you to look out for that. And healing energy. So I feel like, yeah, there is something here about having to like rest more, heal yourself, because it looks like you have some exciting new journey that is going to give you a lot of energy and it's going to be great, but you need to heal yourself, do the inner work. Yes, do the inner work, and because something great is coming towards you fast, and you want to be ready for that, you know. What other messages do you have for group number 3, Spirit? Angels, guides, group number 3. What else do you have? Oh my gosh. Sorry. seems like maybe it's just me. Oh, and you know, this rolled into 2. Another relationship number. Oh, that wasn't even one of the dice for, yeah. I feel like sometimes this is significant, right? Like right now, we have the sun in the second house. So second house represents finances, and the sun could be like an authority figure, leadership role. So you could be getting money through stepping up in a leadership role, or through a relationship, or through, like we talked about, family. Be ready to empower yourself with love. You are so special. Yeah, I feel like there's some inner growth, the inner love that needs to be done for this new person to come into your life. And then we have, you have the wisdom to make changes in your life if you act with authority, that's come up 3 times, and let go of doubt. Yeah, you are very capable and deserving of all these good things. It's ready. You need to start loving yourself and having the inner love, like fill yourself up with love, and then all this good love and abundance and money and yummy stuff is coming into your life. Sorry, it's all messy now. So maybe life is a little messy, but it's going to get so good. You're going to have so many options. I feel like you already do, and maybe you don't see it. Oh. I trust that today and every day, all that I need will be provided for. Yes, I am exactly where I need to be. Yeah, don't compare yourself to others. Everyone's journey is different, and your journey is about to get a lot. It's about to pick up the pace. So, like, be grateful for where you are now. Like, rest up, because things are moving forward at rapid speed in a beautiful way. But like, you might just appreciate later on these moments of less activity. You know, even if things are going to be much better, like, you're gonna look back and be like, wow, I used to have all this free time before I had this great job and all this stuff and all these kids or whatever the hell. And then, I don't need to know all the answers. My heart knows the way. Yes, and number 6 represents the heart too. I don't think I said that earlier. I kind of implied it like love, but your heart. Listen with your heart. I feel like you've been too in your mind and not listening to your heart. Do some journaling, do some shadow work on your self-love, and something, look out for messages, heal yourself, because someone really good is coming into your life. Great new phases is moving forward, and the old cycle is ending. So I hope this was helpful. Group number 3, let me know. And again, if you haven't watched your Zodiac signs for July predictions, those are all linked in the description. But I love you so much. Bye. Hello, group number 4. So you guys chose this newest deck of mine, Tarot of Oppositions. This is actually going to be the first time I use it. And then we have the rune Wunjo, which means joy and light streak. And the dice number is 6, which represents love, partnership, and connections with other people. It can be signifying a life path number 6. Venus is represented by number 6, which is all about love and relationships. And yeah, when I was setting up my lights for your reading, I was singing A Whole New World from Aladdin, and I feel like someone new is coming into your life that's totally different, totally opposite from you, and is going to bring some childlike energy, something super fun and different that you've never experienced before. So July seems right off the bat that it's going to be fun and full of joy. But we're going to start off with the Lenormand cards and get a bigger picture, or get the outline theme for the month, and then we'll break it down with the tarot and go from there. Spirit, what is going on in July for group number 4? What are the major themes? What can you tell us? What is happening in the month of July for group number 4? Thank you for your clear and accurate messages. What's going on for group number 4? This card is coming a lot. We have here Garden, Fox, and Heart. I knew it. And on the bottom we have Bear. Garden represents community, public, out in the open, outside, countryside. And then we have Fox, which can be something that is hidden, like the daily grind, like surviving skillfully, outsmarting other people. And then the heart is like all-encompassing love in any sense of that word. Like it can be any sort of relationship. It can just be upbeat emotion, but it's very positive. And then the bear represents something powerful, generous, but sometimes can be overbearing, or like really like possessive, I think would be the right word. Yeah, and it can represent like a motherly type figure. And it can also represent the material goods that money brings. I feel like for you, so in group 4, something is coming out public that was hidden. It might be a hidden love that your family might not be approving of or something like that, but it makes you really happy. Or you could be coming out after a bad, abusive relationship and starting to date again. There could be a foxy lover who's, you start meeting, or you meet this month, or something like going out with them. Maybe you're going on a date and they could be someone that you're very attracted to. They could be someone that is, just kind of different than anyone else you've been with, that lives different. It could be something sneaky. I'm definitely getting that feeling here. There's a sneaky energy. But it also could just be being cautious because you've had someone that was abusive, and it doesn't necessarily have to be abusive. I don't like throwing around those words, but they were like really controlling in some sense, overbearing, and you don't want the same thing to happen. So maybe you've been really protective, or someone like your family's protective of you, because you might have had someone that was sneaky and a liar in the past. But you're starting to get out there again, going in the public, and I think there's going to be someone you're really attracted to. Some of you guys might be getting out more and working on your health and your endurance and your overall like well-being, and that could be making you feel really good. You could be working out and starting new projects, starting to believe in yourself, doing some like weight training. That's possible for some of you. But there's definitely this new happy energy, and it seems like someone else is involved. The number 6, it could also be like the 6th house. So maybe this is something to do with work. Like you've been working really hard and now you're getting recognized for it, and you could be getting a promotion or some material goods or a raise. That's possible for some of you. The 6th house also represents health, and I touched on that already. So you could be improving your health and feeling more powerful and alive and happy, both like mentally and physically. So overall, this is good vibes. I mean, there is some sense of some sneakiness here, or some like people not approving or being too in your way, or too controlling, like a parent or like guardian or boss or something. But overall, it's like moving away from that to more upbeat emotion, more recognition, going out more joy. So it seems, definitely positive. Let's get the tarot out. Spirit, can we get a 3-card overview blob spread on what's going on in July for group number 4? This deck is kind of hard to shuffle this way. What is going on in July for group number 4? Expand on the messages we already talked about. Add anything. What does group number 4 need to know? What's going on in July for group number 4? Oh, one card just flew to the ground. Knight of Pentacles. What's going on, guys? Oh, sorry, too many. And then we have the Lovers and the Chariot. And on the bottom, we have the Hierophant. So these cards are interesting because they have both a light and a dark side, or shadow side. So starting off, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and it's the dark side. We're going to read what's on top. So it seems like things just haven't been moving. Maybe there's this total stagnation in terms of employment, stability, finances, just things in life I can see were just slow, like not moving at all. Maybe not getting recognized at work or by other people in your life. And it seems that we have the Lovers, you guys. Someone new is coming into your life, or it does really seem like new energy. And they are going to move you forward. And the Lovers sometimes is about other partnerships. And with the Chariot, we're going from like no movement to moving forward. It's kind of crazy. I swear every single reading I've done so far 4 out of 5 has to do with movement forward, but this could be sometimes a promotion, unifying forces, but it's definitely being like sticking to your morals and being rewarded for it. It's like victory and more. And this is in regards to some partnership after something that just seemed like there was no movement, or maybe there was this overbearing energy that we talked about, controlling, not really sharing the wealth or the health or the happiness, and you were just like, just had to sneak around, barely getting by type, like survival mode instincts. And now there's going to be just sharing of abundance, sharing of positive energy and joy, instead of this like energy of just the daily grind and just sneaking around because other people aren't approving of you or your lifestyle. And you're going to move forward into such a more positive place. You're going to have more power, and you're going to be able to be yourself and celebrate everything about you. And I feel like maybe what you're doing or what you want to do is different than the traditional like part of your family. That's definitely coming through. But I'm also getting that with the Hierophant in terms of relationships, could be committing to someone, like a committed relationship. And we have it in the positive or the light side of it. So this could be like, breaking free of the family traditions, or you're worried that your family won't support you because you are, but it looks like whatever's been going on, when you come out and do your thing and you join forces with whoever this is in whatever sense and commit to this, you are going to move forward in life. Things are going to be celebrated. You're going to be happy, like in love, committed to a job, yourself, your health, a person. And you won't have this possessive energy around you. And I don't think you'll be judged when you come out in whatever sense that means to you by other people like you think you will. I'm sorry, guys, if there's any like jump cuts or something. I've just been really trying to figure out how to film correctly with all these cards. I think you can see everything in frame, but yeah, okay. Let's see what else we have. Let's roll the Astro Dice next, and then do the Kipper. What else, Spirit? We have here 12th house, Leo, and the Sun. Yeah, perhaps this person, this is signifying there is some like authority figure. We already got that sense with the bear and the Hierophant, and I feel like if you're breaking free of like old karmic patterns perhaps in your family, and you're really doing your own thing now and being true to your authentic self and really following your heart. And some of you guys might be different from your family or something in the sense that you're more spiritual and they're like more religious or something. That could be very specific, but it looks like you're really shining this month, and you're closing some old chapters, some karmic things that just, it might be like cycles in your family, like verbal abuse or something like that. I don't know. Making the bad choices, or they're like, oh, people in our family never go to college, or never, they have this like mindset that you have to work hard to like survive, work hard to get money. Like there's this negative mindset about money and love and all this stuff in your family, whatever it is for you specifically. It's like you're breaking this karmic thing, and you're like proving like I can be happy and have money and have love and have an easy life, like, a happy life, and be full of joy, and, like just breaking this cycle and then going forward, like you're going to charge forward, and then the rest of your lineage is going to be free of this karmic pain that your family's been experiencing potentially. I just got like the chills when I said that. So I think that, wow, okay. Yeah, it's time to break free from that. And there's a lot of Leo, like sun energy here. And maybe like protective people, your ancestors could be really pushing you to change your ways and get out and not be in the survival mode and be in this abundance mode instead. So you may be getting contacted by your spirit guides and ancestors, and they're trying to push you forward and get you out of this lack mentality state, this hustle state, this like just work hard, you know, and that's it, like, and barely get by energy, to this life full of love. I bet you're seeing signs from them, and they're trying to make you pay attention. I definitely want you to just be more positive. There's a lot of sun energy, yeah. You can have anything you want. What else, Spirit? Group number 4. Oh, that card. Occupation. It's a little shiny up there. I'm sorry, I'm messing around with these so much. Where can I put occupation? Like everyone can see. We're gonna deal with the light. There we go. So yeah, I think you will be happily working, or it's possible. This is confirming what I was talking about with the hustle culture and like having to work hard to have a good life or whatever. You're being called to do what you love and not just be stuck at this like 9 to 5 you hate, and realize this 6 is making more sense too. Like, I don't think I said that to the last group who had 6. Your daily work and stuff, you can do what you want. You can shine. You can do what you've always wanted to do, what your passion is, and still be abundant. And you're being called to like realize that. Bad health. And on the bottom, oh my gosh. Your current position, whatever you're doing, whatever's causing you stress, which is likely your occupation, is in your mindset, is making you feel bad health. Like if you've been feeling sick, if you've been feeling just down and out and just anxious, just not joy, like just not healthy, because we have the 6th house, which also represents health, that you're being called to make changes in your routine, in your day-to-day life, especially with work, and get outside more. You don't need to like do all these things you've been doing just to get by, like to survive. There's so much joy and happiness to be had here, and your spirit guides are really wanting you to get out of this lack mentality and this negative environment. And there's someone that is out there that's going to help you get into that energy. The lover, like there is a peaceful work environment. There is a peaceful relationship. There is movement forward. You can have what you want. You do not need to live in this terrible environment because it's making you sick in whatever sense. It doesn't have to be physically, it can be mentally, but it's like, this Fox is really sticking out to me like this. Just trying to survive this, like going through the grind, like every day is just the same. You have to break this karmic cycle of thinking that and just realize that you can have everything you want and be joyful. And your spirit guides are really pushing you to realize this right now. Wow. Let's get some specific messages from your guides. Ancestors, angels, guides of group number 4. What messages do you have? I don't know what this card is underneath, but I'm noticing the number 11, 7. Those are very spiritual. But okay. What do you have? What messages? Angels, ancestors, guides of group number 4. Oh wow, yeah. Cut the cords. there's this, yes, there's something really negative that it seemed like a job to me. It could be a person. You gotta cut the cords with whatever is causing you this negative energy that's coming through. You can Google cord cutting ceremonies, or just like rituals. But this means it's time to let go of what's no longer serving you. You can just write it down on paper and burn it, or flush it down the toilet. Just get rid of it somehow, to burn it or bury it in the earth. Just write it all down, and that like energy release will get it out of your life. Like it's time to commit to yourself and like a better future for you and your your loved ones. So okay, I mean, this is the second time something's felt. Oh my gosh, you know, clear, cancel, and release. It's really time to move forward. Wow, these are like the only two cards that talk about the end of this deck. Clear, cancel, release. Goodbye. Like this negative energy, these bad situations, it's done. Your spirit guides are really wanting you to release. What's on the bottom here? Yeah, and heal. If you do this, you're seriously healing like generations of your family, like this karmic relief. You have to heal, yourself too, and it's gonna bring forth so much love and joy. It's possible. I feel like you don't believe it. What other messages, angels, guides, love, root number 4, ancestors? I feel like your ancestors are heavily present, because I didn't feel, I always just said guides in the other groups, or angels. Embrace your sense of adventure as you look at the promises you have made for yourself. Yeah. It's time to commit to yourself and go for your dreams. What else? Angels, ancestors, guides, group number 4. Doorway to fairyland. Imagination is the key that will open doors and show you the way. Yes, you have to start believing, and just in visualization will be really great for you guys. Law of attraction, just like visualization in general, but like get clear on what you want, write it down, and then visualize it. That will be so helpful. Feel blessed and know that the troubles that have followed you are now far behind. Yes, you're moving on. Oh my God, they're so present right now. It's crazy how I feel. Any last messages for group number 4? Angels, ancestors, guides, any advice, any messages you have? Thank you. In this moment, I know I am brave to be me. Yes, that's how we start off. We're wrapping up your reading, how we start off, like how there's something that you're coming public about that was secret, maybe because of, I don't know, whatever reason. But, it takes a lot of effort, and you are brave. It's they're applauding you, your ancestors, for being who you are and going for your dreams and realizing that you deserve the world and more. I raise my awareness and live more consciously. Yes. I will trust and experience what I am going through. Yeah, maybe you've been so busy working and stuff, you haven't really taken the time to realize what patterns you've gotten into. And now you're just becoming more aware. I mean, you're here right now, aren't you? And the bottom of the deck says, I will not let the behavior of others destroy my inner peace. This is a perfect way to wrap up your reading. Yes, it's time to not let other people destroy your peace, your health, your happiness, your joy, no matter who they are. Commit to yourself, and all this love and abundance and forward movement will happen. I feel like not only for you, but like I said, like your entire family and ancestors to come. But that's what I have for you, group 4. I hope this is helpful. Again, the Zodiac sign readings, if you didn't catch that yet for July, will be down below if you want to get more predictions. Maybe there'll be some gaps that will be filled in if you're wondering anything or just want more information. Definitely check out your sun, moon, and rising. But I hope this was helpful. I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful month of July, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye. Hi, group 5. So you chose this deck here, the Fairy Tarot, and then we have Dagas, the Rune, and the number 3. And this rune is a very fortunate one. There's no inverted state. What it means is breakthrough, dawn, or it represents daytime. But overall, the main message behind this rune is that there's going to be some changes for the best coming in June. They're typically unexpected, something like just randomly happens and all of a sudden things fall into place, which is wonderful. This could be through collaboration with other people, which seems to be a theme the month of July. It could be through about some creative project you've been working on. Something really great. 3 is a great number. It's like about coming together with other people, communicating. So maybe you'll get some message about something all coming together. We will find out. But overall, it looks really good and positive. So let's get the Lenormand cards out to get the overall view, theme of the month of July, and then we'll break it down with the tarot and go from there. Spirit, what is going on in July for group number 5? Last but not least, what is this breakthrough? What is coming together? Can you give more information on what's going on in July for our group number 5 viewers? We're going to do a Lenormand triplet. Thank you so much for your clear and accurate messages. What is going on in July for group number 5? Ooh, is that 3? Oh my gosh, Clover. That's coming out in other groups too. So the first thing is Clover, which means good luck, good fortune. And then we have the Cloud and Ring. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the female. So let's zoom in and talk about it. So I love how you got the rune Dagas, which is about like a chance encounter, things all just falling into place unexpectedly, because Clover represents unexpected good fortune, good luck, opportunities. When it comes at the start of a line or a sentence or whatever you call it, they read Lenormand cards are read in order, typically. So when it comes to the beginning of a row of cards is how I meant to say that. It means there's going to be a chance. So you have to be open to this opportunity. And it looks like this may be towards something, some commitment. Something that has been a little hazy, confusing. Perhaps there's been something with another person, perhaps a feminine, doesn't have to be. This could also be a commitment to yourself. There could be something that has to do with addictions or a bad habit, and that cycle will have there's going to be a chance to break out of that. And for some of you, there could be a chance to mend or commit to someone else, since we do have this group energy, but there is some opportunity. Something is coming. Both of these cards, the Clover and the Cloud, represent something happening quick. But this, starting it off, is good fortune and good luck and opportunities that you have to jump on. These two cards together sometimes can indicate gambling issues, especially with the Ring. These two cards can be addiction, but I'm seeing this as an opportunity to break through any problems that were a part of some commitment to another person, to yourself. Something with another person. The Woman card in the bottom of the deck really signifies that for me. And we have 2 black aces. Let's look and see what that means in the book. I have it right here. I didn't notice that before. So this is coming after a period of bad luck, this chance. You're breaking out of some cycle that you felt was just so negative and bad. Nothing was going right. Maybe there really was some kind of destructive behavior. Something happened that really just clouded everything. And you're getting the opportunity in July to break free of that, which is wonderful. So now let's get the tarot cards and expand on this. This is really random, but the Spice Girls song, When Two Become One, is in my head, and I don't know why. Maybe, there is some partnership coming back together, or I don't know. But, Spirit, what is going on? Can you explain further? What is going on in July for our group number 5 viewers? We had a 3-card overview blob spread showing or expanding on this message or any further messages you have for group number 5. If you guys like the deck that we're using for your group, I didn't mention this to anyone else, but there is a giveaway for this in the Zodiac predictions, which you can watch next, which I mentioned in the beginning. So they're further July predictions based on your Zodiac sign, so you can watch your sun, moon, and rising, but yeah, you can win this and some other things. The Fool. Oh. A few cards that came out. Oh my gosh, my favorite cards on the bottom. Bottom of the deck we have the Star. Oh my gosh. So I asked for 3 cards, but 4 came out. There is going to be this opportunity for a new beginning. You just have to take a leap of faith when this opportunity comes about. You have to jump on it, and it seems like it will be regarding a connection to someone that could be an old friend, an old lover, a family member, someone you've known for a while. You know, when I was seeing Spice Girls, I was thinking about childhood friends, but I didn't say it out loud because I was like, I just didn't, I don't know. I just like, stop talking about Spice Girls, you weirdo. This is someone, there's a lot of emotions here. I got a lot of cups. It seems like maybe you've lost hope with this person. This could be a sibling for some people. There could be issues with. Maybe one of you guys or someone has some issues with gambling, with addictions, or there just is a history of fighting and emotional upset. Like there was some negativity, and in July, it's like your family's coming together or something's coming together where you just want to break free of the past and start new and make amends. And it seems like you guys are more emotionally balanced. You've like really grown, and you have more faith in each other and life in general, and you're ready to break free of whatever the problems were between you and move forward. And this could be brought about by like divine inspiration, but also like kind of like hitting rock bottom type energy is kind of what needed to happen for you to you or them, this other person or people, to realize what you had was important, and you had to get out of this cloudy space to realize that you do want each other in your life. You do want a better cycle, a better life, a better relationship. And you guys have both emotionally grown and gone through some stuff, and now there's going to be this encounter, or something's going to happen where maybe you'll cross paths, or someone will talk, text each other or something, but there's going to be this chance to make amends to this commitment to whoever this person is, and it seems divinely inspired. But you just have to take that leap of faith and just trust that person again, even if they hurt you in the past or you hurt them. It's hard to trust people, but have faith if you want this to go on, because it looks like there is some emotional growth that has occurred. Let's get the Kipper. What else do you have here? Yeah, maybe there was a drinking issue. It doesn't have to be that, but there's some history with this person. Something, maybe it was just immaturity or being younger that tarnished your relationship. What else do you have for group number 5, Spirit? Family. Family room, yes. Maybe we're in Cancer season right now, which is family and emotion and all this stuff. Maybe there'll be some family gatherings happen in the summer more often than not. This could be a call to go, but this is confirming to me, yes. And it adds up to 3, huh? Could be a sibling, but doesn't have to be cousin, family, just friend, yeah. Whoa. Sorry, I'm so dramatic when I drop things. And then message of concern came out, but reversed. So maybe like you never hear from this person, so when you get a text or you text them, like you're like, oh my god, someone must have died or something must have happened or they need money from me again or something. But it's not going to be like that. It's going to be reaching out of true, like, you know, like love and friendship, and because there's emotional maturity here and ready to move forward and take a leap of faith, and it's up to you to respond to this message or reach out to them. This could be your call to do that if this is resonating. And on the bottom we have courtship. So perhaps this is confirming for some people this is a commitment with someone that you used to date or be committed to in some sense. And maybe they're reaching out to you again or you out to them, which makes sense, like courting, like I was just talking about messaging. So even if it is someone that's like family, not romantic or whatever, still I think this represents reaching out or the other way around and going for that new beginning with this connection. I'm going to see what fell to the ground. There's several cards actually. Okay, so I feel like the cards that came to the ground could be showing different outcome, like different verification for different people. So we had courtship. Oh, can you even see that? Let's move. Over here we have female, family, and then male came down. Where can I put this? How zoomed out am I? And then you guys, we have despair reversed. So it seems like something, you know, this person has overcome whatever. They've gone on this spiritual journey. Both of you guys have. Maybe there's some chance to travel and see this person, but it seems like I'm seeing here, whoever this is or you has gone through some stuff and has come out like a stronger person, more spiritual person. There's not as much of this anger going on. There could have been some past with poverty. Maybe you grew up with them and there was money issues, or I mentioned it earlier, gambling issues or like asking you for money type thing. So that could be wrong, but also we have lovers here. So all these cards fell on the ground, so I don't know, take it or leave it, but it seems to be like I'm getting from spirit, this could be verification for some of you. And also we've got 2 10s here and the 1, like this endings and beginnings, and there's this definitely energy here to repair any bonds if you so choose to. It doesn't seem like it's like a small chance, small window, and it seems like this breakthrough is it's going to be unexpected. I feel like you don't think that this is going to improve. Like you'd be like, never, this person. We have here the 2nd house, Saturn, and Leo. I feel like we got these in another. But Saturn is something that takes a really long time to mature. So maybe looks too. Maybe you guys did have a falling out because there was some money thing in the past, but now they've matured, or it's not as much of an issue. You're really coming into yourself. There's this level of maturity. Like you guys have grown up, and now you're like kind of having some nostalgia. Like maybe they've been coming up into your mind a lot lately, and you're like, what? Why? And it's because Leo can represent children and nostalgia. Maybe this for some people could be a child or somebody who just grew up in childhood. Could be a grandfather or authority person, or a father, a parent figure, grandparent, someone from your past, though, definitely seems to be it. They could be actually a Leo, but I think the falling out could have to do with money issues for a lot of you guys, or just there's just a lot of issues with control and imbalance and stuff like that. But there's a lot of maturity that's gone on, I can see. And yeah, I feel like I'm being so repetitive. This group is getting such a clear message. That's what the chance is all about, is mending some relationship. And I think it really will go well if you do, but it's up to you again. I think the past seems, like it was pretty tough. Let's see what advice your guides have for you. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels of group number 5. Any advice, any messages you have to share? Thank you. What messages, advice do you have? This has come out a lot too, healing energy. Yeah, this person and you, I just feel like you've really grown and healed and have done like the inner work, like inner child work. I see with 6 of Cups sometimes in the traditional deck. This one doesn't really look like that, but in the traditional deck there's children featured. I feel like you've done the work and you've really matured, and so is this person and this family member. Like there's a lot of family energy. I know I keep being repetitive, but just saying my thoughts out as they go. What else, Spirit? What messages do you have? Is there any healing specifically besides inner child work, shadow work this group should do? Well, oh my God, opportunity and change. That's what we started off with. And breakthrough opportunity. So this person, there really is an opportunity, and this confirms that there has been change and things could... Is that a ring? Oh, it's a bird. I thought there was a ring in her finger. I was like, what? But yes, there really is. I feel like you guys have grown, you've expanded, you've like blossomed into someone so different than what it used to be, or who you used to be. And then we have surrender. You know, you might have built up a lot of walls regarding this person specifically, or your family. It could be a whole family, I feel like, for some of you. And maybe you don't let people in, especially into like your home and stuff, into your heart because of this. And it's time to like open up, let people in, let friends in, let love in, and have faith and hope in people and yourself, and be open to loving again. For some of you guys, that could be it. Just acknowledging the past and moving forward and using what happened in the past, like with family, whoever, past partners, and breaking down those walls that you've created and letting love in again, having faith that people are good, and then all of a sudden you're going to meet these amazing people. What other messages and advice do you have, angels, ancestors, guides of group number 5? Thank you. Autumn leaves mean change is due. It will be exciting, but only if you allow it to happen. This is, yes, exactly what we've been saying. I don't mean to laugh. It's like Spirit's being really clear. You have to allow. There's opportunity. There's change. But you have to, it's up to you to take that leap, to take that chance. Like, all over. Oh my God. Sorry, my like arms covering the cards up. Oh gosh, too many. Take these 2 cards over here. I feel called to do these. You have had problems in the past, but to move on, you must both forgive and forget. Learning from mistakes will enrich your life. I can't make this shit up. This is like so dead on to this whole reading. And then imagination is the key that will open doors and show you the way. To me, I see this as like opening up, like breaking down those barriers, those doors, those walls that I was just talking about, and like allowing yourself to see this person or the situation or life in a different way than you have would be really helpful. Any closing messages, affirmations you have, ancestors, guides, and angels of group number 5? Thank you for being present and being very clear today. I will not let the behavior of others destroy my inner peace. Yes, you've really grown, and you might have been more reactive to this person or these people in the past, but now I think you're brave enough, you're more experienced, you've matured, that even if they haven't changed and you give them a chance or whatever, like it won't affect you as much. Like you are more in control of your emotions. They are more in control of their emotions than you used to be. You're older, wiser, experienced. I'm not calling you old. I think aging is great, actually, honestly. I think we're all like fine wine to get better with age. But, okay, let's get one more card. What other message do you have? Oh, I feel like I'm this one. I am grounded, I am safe, I am protected. That could be something good to say before you talk to this person. In this moment, I am grounded, I am safe, and I am protected. And this is definitely a sign from your guides that they're telling you, you are safe, you're protected. I actually say, I am safe, I am protected, I am loved. And that's part of my morning routine that I say, my cat is my home. Yeah, this is like pretty much one of my affirmations. And I feel like in the past you were really hurt and stuff, but now, you know, you've come a long way and you are grounded, you are safe, and you are protected. You are in control of your body, and it's up to you to take this opportunity with this person. You know, you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. I breathe in and let go of what no longer serves me. And do some breath work, some grounding work. Seems like that would be really helpful for you and help this fog and help you see things more clearly. Sorry, this is all a mess right now, but it looks like some clarity is coming, some answers for you, less cloudiness, and more good luck and a more positive cycle. I hope this reading resonated and was helpful for you, Group 5. And if you haven't yet already watched your Zodiac July predictions, those are all linked down below, like I said. But I hope you have a great month. I love you so much. Bye.